I asked you this question 3-4 weeks ago, but things have changed.
Okay.
Name the biggest threat to the 49ers in the NFC.
Biggest threat to the 49ers in the NFC is the Eagles.
Okay.
And there's no doubt in my mind. I've
They're
looked
slipping
at all
a little
these
bit
teams.
recently. They're slipping a little bit recently.
You still got to remember it's going to be there probably, and Hurts.
That's true. Coming back.
Is the Eagles are really good at the line of scrimmage, and the Eagles under Howie Roseman and Lynch, I think Roseman and Lynch are up for Executive of the Year in my mind against each other. I think these are the two best rosters in the NFC for sure.
Fair enough. Let me make a case. I think Dallas is interesting. I know the Niners took care of Dallas last year in the playoffs, but these are different teams. And Dallas just put 40 points on the Eagles. I know they didn't have Jalen Hurts, but he doesn't play defense. They put 40 points on a very good Philadelphia defense. And a few weeks ago, they put 40 points on Minnesota. We were talking just a minute ago about, are the Niners untested? They don't have wins like that. If Dallas and the Niners have the same record, and Dallas has 2 wins that the Niners can't match. I'm not saying Dallas is better than the Niners, but they have one hell of a quarterback. And what we've seen against the Niners, the best thing you can do is take shots down the field against their defense. You're not going to beat them dinking and dunking because Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner will shut that down. But if you take shots deep, you might have a chance. And they got Dak, and they got CeeDee Lamb, and they got T.Y. Hilton, who's been on the team for about a week, and he caught a 50-yard pass last week. I'm interested in that matchup. Dallas. Not to mention Micah Parsons and all they got on defense.
Jacksonville ran for 7.1 yards a carry against them.
It's true. It's true. Can I just say that the Niners haven't been exactly dominant as a running game this season? I think they're like middle of the pack in yards per carry. Now, what you'll say is Elijah Mitchell's coming back. That's a good point.
No, I would probably go back to I'd probably go look at the game log for Dak Prescott. I mean, and look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. It's 8 picks. 8 picks in the last 5 games.
Oof.
8.
Well, look,
that's a lot.
Not to. I think the Niners are going to go to the Super Bowl. So I'm not saying that the Cowboys or the Vikings or the Eagles are better than the Niners. I'm just trying to look for potential pitfalls here. The name of the show is The Biggest Obstacle Between the Niners and a Super Bowl Victory. And we have to at least account for teams in the NFC. And we talked about Philly. We talked about Dallas. Talked about Minnesota. Minnesota's interesting. They're ahead of the Niners. They are, I believe, minus or I think they're like +5 in point differential. How? They have a terrible defense, but they managed to like win 33-30 a lot. So, interesting team.
They're dead last in defense.
They freaking suck on defense.
But they may have the MVP of the league on their team because I think Jefferson might be he might be the best. He's having one of the greatest years a receivers ever had. He's playing great. And then they smartly got Hawkinson. I don't know why did Detroit trade TJ Hawkinson? I wonder.
I don't
know. Hawkinson just came off a great game against the G-men. So they've got some guys. But their defense is Eric.
Not
Kendricks
to mention Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. But the Niners, the Niners haven't allowed a 60-yard rusher, I believe.
Wow.
Is that right?
Wow. Yeah, I believe it, and I don't think they will. So Philly, Dallas, it doesn't seem like either one. I'm thinking the Niners are the team to beat in the NFC.